Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MG Food Reviews. Nice to see you all once again. Now I'm back with another review. And this review, well, this one is something quite different and quite spectacular because I've never seen anything like this. I've been to Aldi and I seen these and I thought, what is that? And I looked and I couldn't believe 2 double cheeseburger pies. I couldn't believe it. I've never had anything like this before. And I thought, you know what? I've got to get some of these. Now you get 2 pies, £2.45 for 2. And you know, it's a new product to Aldi. And yeah, as I mentioned, I just thought, you know what? I've got to get some of these. And I've got to see what they're all about. So let's have a look at the back. Let's see how we can cook these and how long we can cook them for. And then I'm going to have to open them up, aren't I? I'm going to have to open them up, see what they're all about. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to see inside, but let's open them up, see what they look like, see what the pastry looks like. When they're cooked, well, I have no idea what these are going to turn out like, but hopefully they're going to turn out very, very nice. So yeah, let's have a look at the back. Let's see how we cook these up. Right, okay then, let's see how we cook these up then. So, we have got our normal oven here. So, obviously, remove out of packaging, leave pie in a foil tray, place on a baking tray, middle of the shelf. That's just your standard, really, isn't it? Preheat oven and all that. So, yeah, fan if it's a fan, 200. 200 degrees, 30-40 minutes. Electric 220, the same, and gas the same, 35 to 40 minutes. You can do it in the air fryer, as we can see here if it zooms in. Now, you know me, folks. I don't look at the manufacturer's instructions, do I? I do it my own way. So there's the nutrition value. I'm not going to name all that, but you can see that it's all right, to be fair, isn't it, for 2 pies? It's not bad, is it? What is it? It's a 440 grams. So, yeah, per pie, 670 calories per pie. There's 2 of them. Yep, so that'll be me. I'll be having the 2. They're quite high in fat, but what do you want? You're not looking at this thinking, "Ooh, what's the calories like?" Because basically, well, if you do, I don't know what you're looking for. Just get your teeth stuck right into these, and there's your ingredients as well. So yeah, I'm not going to name all that, but you can pause it if you want to have a look at the ingredients. Let me zoom in for you even more. Look, yeah, you can pause all this if you wish. I'll try and get it all in for you just at the top there. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to cook these up now. Now, like I said, I'm not going to see manufacturer's instructions and all that. I'm just going to get these cooked in until I think they look ready. We know when they look ready. So let me get these cooked up. And yeah, I can't wait to see what these turn out like. I really can't. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right then, so 20 minutes I've done it for. 20 minutes, and you know what? It looks golden and brown. It looks nice. Now, obviously, because it's the air fryer, it is going to cook things a little bit quicker. Air fryer just gets to the point. And I've left the other pie in the air fryer. I didn't think I need to, but now is the grand reveal. So it's time to cut open this, but it does look very nice. So, in fact, let's do it with a knife first. Let's cut this open. I've got all the form with one hand and then try and do this with the other, but we should succeed. I'm hoping we should. Oh my goodness, look at the cheese coming out of there. Look at that. Oh wow, let me shove some of that over there. Right then. So let's pick it up. Shall we pick it up? What shall we do? Shall we get down here? Maybe. I'll tell you what. Let's. Oh goodness. Oh dear me. Okay then. So that's what it looks like. Oh, that is very, very, very cheesy. That looks absolutely delicious. Let's just slide that back in there like that. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? Let me just. That cheese is hot. Ooh, there we go then. So then, looks that's very nice. That cheese is burning my finger, but it looks all right though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It looks all right for a quick snack. You know what I mean? £2.45 with it. Yeah, the only problem is, I don't know whether it's just me, but when we zoom in this burger, does it look a little bit weird? I don't know whether it's just me or not, but still, I just can't wait to get tucked into this. I've destroyed it now, haven't I? But never mind. Come on, let's get tucked into this. I cannot wait. Just a quick one. So this is what they look like out of the packet. Shortcrust pastry, which, to be honest with you, I do like shortcrust pastry. I like it more than puff pastry, that's for certain. And yeah, it's well, I'm going to say it's nicely decorated. It's all right. It's got some little seeds on it and whatnot. But yeah, there's not much to it. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little look before they go in the air fryer. I did say I was going to give a little look, didn't I? But yeah, so there you go. That is what they look like. No, like I said, no, it's special, but yeah, I'm going to get these cooked now, and I shall see you when they're cooked. Right, okay then. Well, they look fantastic, didn't they? Cheesy, the pastry, absolutely fantastic, golden and brown. The burgers looked a bit, I don't know, would you say a bit cardboard, a bit dry, but everything else looked absolutely fantastic. So they're not overdone because they're not burnt. But anyway, let's just get straight to the point. They look absolutely fantastic still, don't they? And well, where do we start? I'm just gonna have a taste of that pastry first, just before we get into the good bits. I think that's a good place to start. So cheers, everyone. Let's have a taste of this pastry with this cheese as well. Eh? You know, in the centre, actually looks like you get, you know, like proper cheese, like a square cheddar underneath, but not that cheese that you get on like burgers and that, you know, like a proper solid cheddar cheese, and then you get this. Yeah, it is. It's nice cheese. Look, pastry is fantastic. Not burnt, nice and crispy and flaky pastry. It's one of them pastries where it gets everywhere. Yeah, this is going to be a very good review. Well, I'm hoping. Well, for me it is anyway, because I'm the one eating it. But yeah, again, I'm just going to taste some of this burger now because it looked, well, obviously, it's going to be one of them cheap burgers, isn't it? I mean, you get two of these for £2.45. So what are you expecting? But I just hope that they're not disgusting. Anyway, I'm just going to have a taste of this burger, you know. It is, you know what? It's one of them cheap burgers, you know. It reminds me of when you used to get them burgers in a tin, and they taste like it as well, you know, like a kind of meatball-y like in a tin meatball kind of taste going on. But like I said, they are going to be, aren't they? You know what I mean? They're not going to be anything special. They're not going to be a premium burger, are they? So I wasn't expecting that anyway. But yeah, you know, let's see if we can get like loads of it in here. Look. Phil, no? Phil. Still tastes absolutely fantastic though. You still can't complain. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this. I've not seen it in any chippies. I've not seen it in a restaurant. I've not seen it in any other supermarket, to be fair. So I was really excited to try this and see what it's all about. And you know what? Seriously, come on. If you were hungry, you'd eat this every day of the week, which I'm always hungry, so most of the time, I will eat it every day of the week. You know what? Would I buy these again? Yeah, I'd buy these again. Of course I would. Look at it. It's a double cheeseburger pie. Why would you not buy it again? £2.49. There is nothing wrong with that price whatsoever. Yeah, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Absolutely fantastic. I'm lost for words, to be honest with you. Not with the taste, just because I'm looking at this and I still can't believe what I'm eating, really. Like I said, I've never seen it anywhere else. But it's cheap, but delicious at the same time. And that'll do for me. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you very much for watching. Just be patient with me, right? Now, whoever sees this video, I just want to say, look, listen, thank you to all my subscribers so far, but just be patient with me. I know my videos are still a bit crap. I know they're still a bit rubbish. I'm only like, I'm only like 7 months in, 8 months in, maybe, yeah, 8 months. So I'm still learning. I'm still learning on the job. It's going to take years to try and get better at this YouTube stuff. So I know people comment on my videos being a bit too long and whatnot. I'm trying to figure out which is the optimum length to keep us happy. And obviously I'm in my kitchen. This is real food. I'm a real person. I'm not even monetized. So obviously this comes out of my own pocket. I ain't rich, you know what I mean? Like I said, I do these for a hobby, which, if you've noticed, I rarely, or if I ever, ask people to subscribe. But what I do want you to do is just be patient with me. Like I said, the journey is just still starting. All right, and yeah, right, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.